Hola amores, and welcome back to the channel. And to those who don't know me, I am Maritza, currently a graduate master's student in psychology. And today we are talking about what psychology explains of those secrets, of these 7 types of eye contacts that reveal a woman's real, actual feelings for you. So let's get into it right now. I will start with a saying in Spanish that goes like this. Se puede fingir todo lo que uno quiera, pero una mirada siempre todo lo confesará. And it means we can lie about everything we want. However, the eyes will always reveal the one truth. Okay? So, my loves, let's first understand that while a lady can maybe choose her words with perfect precision, yes, she has almost no control over her pupils, all right? Her blink rate or the micro movements of her gaze. And yep, most men always tend to miss these signs entirely. But once you know exactly what to look for, you will never have to wonder, does she like me? Does she not? Ever again. Okay, my loves, the first one I'm going to talk about is the social triangle or the just friends look. And listen to me now. When a lady views you as a friend or just as an acquaintance, her eyes will follow a specific pattern. She looks at one eye, then she looks at the other eye, and then she'll go down to your nose. And here the lady is showing you that she's staying in the safe zone. She thinks you're nice. She's showing you signs that she's respectful, that she's listening, she's going along with the conversation. But this type of look, you will notice and you can tell that it completely avoids the intimacy zone, which is the mouth. If her gaze never seems to drop below your nose, then she's likely just keeping this platonic and simply very friendly. The next type of look I want to talk about is the what? The attraction triangle or the intimacy look. And now here, watch this. You will see a big shift. When a lady is attracted to you, the triangle expands. Her eyes will travel from your eyes all the way down to your lips and then back up to your eyes. And you may ask yourselves, well, why the lips? Well, I'll tell you. It's because subconsciously her brain is evaluating you as a romantic partner. If you see her gaze dipping to your mouth and then to your eyes when she's talking, believe me, she's not just listening to your words. She's wondering what it would be like to kiss you. How romantic, right? The following type of look is the one called the shy interest one. So my loves, ask yourselves one thing. Have you ever caught a girl looking at you maybe from across the room only for her to look away the second you make eye contact? Well, yes. Most guys think this means she's not interested. However, psychology says the opposite. This is a pre-attraction leak. She was monitoring you because she finds you intriguing, attractive, different, something there, right? However, she looked away right away because she felt a spike of social anxiety or approach shyness the moment you caught her watching you. And my friends, let me add something to your knowledge. If you find that maybe she does a little bit more of that, if she looks at you once, and then you find her maybe repeating more than once, then believe me, this is a massive green light for you. The next one, my loves, is the dilated gaze or the biological tell. All right, and think about this. Have you heard of the phrase called the bedroom eyes? Well, if you did, then you will know that there's actually a biological reason for this. When we look at something we desire, whether it's a delicious meal or someone we really, really like and we're attracted to, then, believe it or not, our pupils begin to dilate. Yes, they become bigger and larger than normal. And right here, all this is controlled by the what? By the autonomic nervous system. It's impossible to fake it, I promise. So, my loves, pay attention to this if next time you're in a well-lit room and you begin to see her pupils start looking like giant black saucers, then believe me, her body is literally trying to take as much of you as possible. The following look, my friends, is the look down or the submission signal, okay? Please pay attention to where she looks when she breaks eye contact with you. If you're talking and you catch her while the conversation is going on, she begins to look from side to side, then likely she's bored or she's distracted. But on the other hand, if she begins to look down towards the floor, and believe me, this is a classic sign of feminine submission and attraction for you. It shows you what? That she's feeling the heat of the moment and is slightly overwhelmed by your presence. So she looks down. Why? Because she's too intimidated to continue this at the moment. The next type of look I will explain is called the high frequency blink or the nervous system excitement sign. So listen to this. Us human beings, we typically blink around 15 to 20 times per minute. But when a lady is talking to a man she's very excited about, what happens? That rate can skyrocket. And this is linked to the dopamine and the physiological arousal she's getting. So if you see she's fluttering her eyelashes or blinking rapidly and while smiling, then believe me, her heart rate is likely up, 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 and she's feeling the butterflies right now in her stomach for you. And the last look, my loves, number 7, that I will be mentioning today is the lingering gaze or the challenge signal, all right? And right here we have the most powerful one. And this is when she holds eye contact with you for just a second longer than social norms dictate. Usually it's about 3 to 5 seconds and without even blinking. So my friends, believe me, this is now herself throwing the cover away. She's intentionally creating a moment of tension to see if you have that confidence to hold it back. And if she holds your gaze and gives you maybe a slow and small smile, then believe me, the game is over and no doubt that this lady is definitely into you. So my loves, as one last thing I want to share, which is that understanding eye contact is like having a cheat code for dating. But please remember that our body language should be read in collections and not just in one thing. So please do not just look at her eyes if you sense something. Instead, start looking at other things, her smile, her posture, and even the movements of her hands. And with this, we have reached the end of today's video, but I invite all of you to connect with me through Instagram. Go and check out my other music relaxing channel here on YouTube, and go and see the channel's membership just in case you may find it useful. Once again, I am Maritza, and know that I will try my best to continue always keep bringing you ways on how to create a better bond with yourself and a more meaningful relationship with all those around you. Mwah. Till next time. Ciao, ciao, my loves. Ciao, ciao, my amores.